Hello everyone, once again, welcome back to Axel Racing. I'm just going to move that mic because it's going to be in the way of my steering wheel. Wow. So yes, we just did the Ferrari SF90 and we're now on to the Ferrari Roma. This is obviously all part of a series where we are testing out all the new cars in Forza Motorsport. And maybe some of the new tracks, which is exactly what I'm going to do with this one. New car, new track. I don't like the SF90. That was an intense car. If this is the same, I'm going to be impressed. But we're going to try out maybe some different tracks. I feel like Lime Rock would be a fun one for this car. Let's chuck one of the chicanes in, maybe two of the chicanes, who knows. Yeah, you know what, that looks like a new-ish layout as well, actually, so I'm going to chuck in the alternative circuit, which does have multiple chicanes in it. So Ferrari Roma, here we go at Lime Rock. Yes, what a car that SF90 was. I just can't stop thinking about it. It was so good. And to be perfectly honest, all I want to do now is buy it, upgrade it, max it out, and
Lime Rock's bus stop on the back straight is a short box-shaped chicane where you'll need to find your rhythm turning through 4 quick directional changes. 4 quick directional changes. Let's give it a go. 2 laps of the Ferrari Roma at Lime Rock. This is also another awesome looking car, but it's just a little bit more simple than the SF90. Oh, I don't know, it's still got the same sort of rev range. Let's see what this is like off the line. Whoa, once again, it's laying down even more power in an even more vigorous way than the SF90 was. Well, they've reprofiled this first corner now. This is my first time driving Lime Rock in the new Forza Motorsport, actually, so some of the changes they've made are quite good. I can see that they have reprofiled turn 1. Whether that's a change they've made in real life or not, I don't know, but it certainly feels and looks different. Here we go into the tight little chicane. One thing I am so happy with is they've got rid of the excessive tyre walls at the side of the circuit. Now I know that may not seem like a big thing, but the amount, come on, everyone else here must know, as you was online racing, you'd get maybe nudged a little bit wide, and rather than just like going off onto the grass like most cars would in a normal race, you just went straight into a tyre wall and it completely destroyed any form of momentum you had. I think obviously the intention was to stop people, you know, cutting corners massively, but it was such a nuisance in the game. I'm so glad they've got rid of it. Anyway, back to the car. This is lap 2 in the new Ferrari Roma. This actually handles quite a bit better than the SF90 straight out of the box. That's one thing to bear in mind with this video as well, is we are driving these cars just straight out of the box. No tuning, no upgrading, no setup, no nothing. Just exactly as they are in the game, as it was intended, I suppose. Yeah, and it handles really well. It's a little bit more aggressive on the way it lays down the power. As you can see, the car is just squirming away. Oh, just got a little bit wide on the last corner there. Almost head for the pit lane. Oh dear. Yeah, this has got a lot of power too. That was a terrible finish. I'm so sorry about that. I really should redo some videos and make sure my driving's up to standard, but you're not interested in how well I'm driving it, you're just interested in how it drives and what the reaction is. So yeah, that was the Ferrari Roma. Once again, another car that has a lot of potential, but it does need some setup, which is obviously, you know, a little bit disappointing, because all we want to do is just click on the car and go and race it. That's all we want to do. But no, I think part of the game itself, and what I'm starting to work out, is that you do need to just go into the game, set the car up, learn the car, get used to it, and then that's how the car improves, not just, you know, straight out of the box, here it is, perfect, off you go. Unfortunately, that's not the way it is anymore, but you know what, it challenges your mind and challenges you to be better. So I think with all that said, it's a very nice car. I'm enjoying driving that one. I think I'll still take the SF90 just because of how rapid the thing is. But no, that was very good for handling, and you never know, we could come back to that in future as well. But what we will come back to is another Ferrari in the next video. Until then, see you tomorrow. Axle Racing out.